Hello everyone. So I have here Harriet Le Good, and she's representative of National College of Ireland. National College of Ireland is one of the best institutes in the country with courses bespoke for you, especially like in areas as human resources, IT, and business management. But I'll let Harriet speak about it. Thank you so much, Harriet, for joining us today. Thank you so much for your time. It's really appreciated. So tell us a little bit more about who is Harriet and National College of Ireland.
Thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time to speak today. I'm delighted to speak to you and to tell your students more about NCI. So my name is Harriet. I'm the regional manager, one of the regional managers in the international office of NCI. I've been here for over 3 years now, helping students from many countries around the world come to study at NCI in Dublin. NCI is a college based in the city centre. We're actually based in Dublin's International Financial Services Centre, so a fantastic place in the city, surrounded by over 500 companies working in finance, banking, insurance, really busy, modern, cool place to be based to study. We specialise, as you've already mentioned, in business and computing programmes at both undergraduate, so bachelor degree programmes, and postgraduate master degree programmes. And we have a good variety of specialisations that students can take. I suppose we are particularly well known, I would say, for two areas. The first, as you mentioned, is human resource management. We have a large number of students, both international students and Irish students and professionals, HR professionals, who study different HR programs with us each year. So we are very well known in that area and very highly regarded. And the second area that we're well known for is the technology programs, especially our technology master's programs, such as data analytics, cloud computing, fintech, financial technology. So we're quite specialized in these areas, and we have a very, very high success rate of graduate employability, which makes us a popular choice for students who are looking for, the best possible career or start to their career when they graduate. So it's that's a little overview, a little introduction into NCI.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for that. In relation to human resources, I'm aware of Cipd. So are human resources programs at NCI, are they all accredited by Cipd?
What the master's degree will give you is accreditation with Cipd. We are linked in with Cipd for the MA in Human Resource Management. It's a 1-year full-time program. Yeah. So it will give you the start that you need for a HR career in Ireland. It's an intensive program, but it's a fantastic qualification with amazing career prospects. And the really great thing about the Masters is that it's open to students from any academic background. Yeah, so you don't have to have even a business degree. We have some students joining us on the HR program who have previously studied science or engineering or languages, and they're looking for a change. They're looking to get into a career in HR. So once you have the right grades, you can come from any background. So it's a really great opportunity.
Yeah, no, just to let people know, Cipd is an accreditation. So if you want to work as a human resource generalist or a manager in Ireland, so they will, your employer will require a Cipd accreditation, and NCI, National College of Ireland, offers this at master level, as Harriet said. So you don't need to come from business background, but from any background. You have other programs as well, like the higher diploma in computing, which is very popular. Explain to people, sometimes they struggle to understand what is a higher diploma. Could you explain a little bit about it and higher diploma in computing IT specifically?
Sure, of course. Yes, you are right. The higher diploma in science and computing is one of our most popular programs, particularly for students who are already based in Ireland, maybe studying English language, that are looking to progress into higher education. It's a one-year program, and it is, I suppose, designed for students who don't have an IT background. So if you have, I suppose, like the HR degree, if you have an academic background that's maybe business, humanities, engineering, something that's non-tech, you can take this program and it will transform your skills and knowledge to prepare you for a career in the tech sector in Ireland, which, as everybody knows, is booming. You know, Dublin is home to so many of the top global IT companies. So there's a huge amount of job opportunities waiting here for students. And this program, this higher diploma program, will allow students to access those roles, even if they have no prior knowledge or experience of IT. The higher diploma is a level 8 program. Okay, so on the Irish qualifications framework, we have 10 levels of programs, and it stands at a level 8, which makes it the same level as a bachelor degree, as an honours bachelor degree, one level less than a master's, but the perfect level for students to come in and do that type of conversion program, you know, to change their skills. It also means that the students have the flexibility, if they wish, to continue on to master's level after the higher diploma. So there's sort of two pathways. There's two ways you can take when you finish it. You can go into the master's, which are a level 9 program, or you can go into to start your career in the tech sector. And you know, we have students that choose both, you know, one of both options at the end.
Well, that's great. And do students get jobs after finishing higher diploma in computing? So some companies go to NCI and hire students, for instance?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the students finishing the higher diploma have an excellent success rate of getting jobs, of going into employment in the sector, in the tech sector, even without going on to masters. And obviously, if you do go on to masters, that improves your chances even more. We are, I suppose, very well known in Ireland and internationally for the success of our graduates. We have a very high percentage of graduates who are employed within 6 months of graduating.
Okay.
It's usually around 96% for our master's graduates, and between 92 and 94% for undergraduates. Very, very high. Hugely successful, and it is, you know, one of the reasons that we are a very popular choice, especially for those students who are very career focused. You know, they're thinking already about their future career, and they want somewhere that's going to give them the best possible chance of success when it comes to finding employment. And I suppose we do this in a number of ways, or you know, we achieve those high statistics in a number of ways. Firstly, we have very practical programs. We take advice and input from industry professionals on what we should be teaching students, how we should be teaching them. So the skills and knowledge that the students are gaining in their NCI qualifications is exactly what companies want. That's number one. Number two, we have an amazing careers team. We have a fantastic group of professionals who work with students on preparing them for their future career, you know, preparing their resumes, their cover letters, their interview skills, assessment center skills, and also creating opportunities for students to meet companies. So normally we have a lot of events on campus. At the moment, of course, they're taking place online, but there's, you know, a huge number of opportunities throughout the year for students to meet with companies from around Dublin, around Ireland, in various different sectors, to discuss the career opportunities that they have and how best to access those opportunities. get advice from HR professionals or from CEOs or from directors in these companies. So it's that combination, I suppose, that creates really job-ready graduates that are leaving NCI.
Wow, this is really good to hear. Like, you have a really high rate of employability as well. So which is good for students. So to know, and I keep saying, so 92 to 96% employability is quite high. And tell us then about admission criteria for, especially for master's degree. What do students need to have in order to be enrolled at National College of Ireland?
So we'll maybe focus on the master's degrees. I think that's where we see the majority of our students inquiring. There's really two key things that you need for your admission. The first is you will need a bachelor degree from your home country, wherever you have studied, from a recognized university. The GPA, or the percentage result of that degree, varies according to country, so we can advise you further on that if students drop us a message to inquire about their country and their degree. Some programs will need the degree to be in certain areas. So for example, our Masters in Data Analytics requires an IT degree. The MA in Human Resource Management, it can be in any area, as we've already mentioned. And the second thing that we will look for is an English language qualification. We typically see students presenting IELTS, TOEFL, or most recently Duolingo, which we are continuing to accept for the next year. And if you are listening today and you are already living in Ireland and you are based here in Ireland, you can take a free of charge English assessment here at NCI to meet your English language condition. So there's lots of options for you to meet the English language, but those are the two most important things: your academic background and your English language. We'll look at both, make an assessment through our admissions team, and hopefully give you at least a conditional offer or maybe a full offer to study your chosen program.
And about the English language exam, especially for students based in Ireland, do they need a conditional letter before taking the exam? Am I correct to say that?
Exactly, yeah, that is correct. So if you want to apply for a program at NCI, you don't need to have an English language exam or a test result yet. You can apply without it. You can receive a conditional offer based on your academic qualifications. And then you can, of course, book the English assessment at NCI. And as I mentioned, it's free of charge. It's currently taking place online, which is very convenient for everybody. And the results are usually available within 24 hours.
And now, could you tell us a little bit more about RPEL, or I think you call it APEL, which is Recognition Prior Experiential Learning for those who don't actually have a qualification but want to get into a master's or an undergrad? Does NCI provide these assessment?
Yes, we do. There is an opportunity to apply for a program through the RPEL. Yeah, as you mentioned, recognized the recognition of prior experiential learning.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
That's it. It takes me a moment to remember it as well. So this is a process where you can use your previous working experience to apply for your program. And we can do that for undergraduate programs, but it's most typically seen for postgraduate or higher diploma programs. We would expect to see students with quite significant working experience at a good level and relevant to the program that they are applying for. For example, if they're applying for cybersecurity or fintech, we would want to see, some tech experience. You initially apply in the same way, and then you will be sent an extra or alternative application form to provide us with, extensive detail on your working experience. So there is an opportunity for students who don't have a bachelor degree to still apply for the master's programs.
About undergrad admissions. NCI use the QQI as equivalent to get into undergrad degree. Am I correct to say?
Yes, yes.
I work a lot with Brazilian, Latin American students in general. And some universities accept then based on their secondary school in Brazil. Would you accept then based on the Brazilian leaving cert and their secondary school transcripts, or wouldn't it be the case with National College of Ireland?
We are reviewing this.
Okay.
We do have a foundation requirement for students from certain countries because it is based on that QQI and sort of NARIC assessment. But I am trying to have that removed or changed for some countries, and Brazil is one of those. So for some countries, there may be a requirement for students to complete a foundation program. And for some countries, there's not. They can access year one directly. We sometimes find that students have taken another qualification, such as, a university level qualification or certificate or diploma or something like this, which they can use instead of a foundation program. So we're trying to be as flexible as possible when it comes to undergraduate admissions. And, we're constantly reviewing our requirements and taking a look at what others in the sector are doing to remain competitive.
How much do I have to invest to study at National College of Ireland? Yeah,
so the fees at NCI are quite competitive. At undergraduate level, for our bachelor degree programs, we have a fee of €10,000 per year. And there are, of course, scholarship opportunities with that. The master's programs are €15,000. And again, there's a range of different scholarships that you can apply to help lower that fee a little bit. And our higher diploma program, so the higher diploma in science and computing that we mentioned, is a one-year program, and the fee is €12,000. And again, there is scholarships for that program as well. So scholarship opportunities for everything that we offer.
Do you have a payment plan available?
Yeah, we do. If you are a student who is already based here in Ireland, you can choose to pay your tuition fees by payment plan. We have a couple of different options, either pay by semester or pay monthly once you make your initial payment to register and start your program. So there's a little bit of flexibility in them as well. And if you are an undergraduate student, you have payment plan options for your bachelor degree program, again, that are quite flexible, particularly from your second year of study with us.
So now about scholarships. Yay! People love hearing about
most
scholarships.
Most important question.
Yeah, this is why I leave to the end, so that they can actually listen to everything, then they get into scholarship. So scholarships. What does National College of Ireland offer to international students?
So we offer some really fantastic scholarships. We have a €2,000 scholarship at undergraduate level for our bachelor degrees. And it's a scholarship that is awarded for each year of study. So you would continue to get the scholarship as you progress through your bachelor degree. We have a number of different scholarships at master's level. We have academic scholarships that are based on your previous academic results. So the result or the GPA that you achieve in your bachelor degree will give you a master's level academic scholarship, €2,000 or €4,000, again, depending on your previous GPA. We have a Future Leaders Scholarship Scheme, which is a scholarship for any master's program. And we have an entrepreneurship scholarship for our MSc in entrepreneurship, a one-year master's degree program. And again, that's 50% as well. Now, those 50% scholarships are competitive. So we're looking for excellent students from different backgrounds who will, add to the classroom environment and be good ambassadors for NCI. And the details of all of those scholarships are available on our website. Thank you so much for arranging this.
Thank you so much, Harriet, for giving time to us to talk to us and to explain more about National College of Ireland. National College of Ireland is an option for you to get a great education and employability. That's, if you are seeking employability, he is a great option for you. One thing just for me would be amazing, like at NCI you have a gym.
Yeah, we
So
do. I mean,
students can go to the gym, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's free. We give all of our international students free gym membership as well.
So free gym membership, look at that. If you love gym, I used to pay 50 euros a month to go to a gym in Ireland. So look at that.
Yeah.
So you can actually...
Yeah, so free gym membership.
We
have fantastic campus facilities. Firstly, we're based in the city centre, so you can walk anywhere. We have a tram stop for the Lewis tram system right outside, so you're really well connected to the city. We have a gym, restaurant, cafe, great students' union with social kind of space and lots of events usually happening on campus. So it's a fantastic place to study.